Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Bridge. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to look over the tortoise posture. Okay? Kurmasana. So let me demonstrate. Legs come out to the side. Drop the shoulders underneath, take the arms out to the side, point the legs, come right down. And then try to lift the legs and hold for 5 breaths. A challenging posture, yes I know, but just because it's challenging, it doesn't mean you can't do it. So let's break down the postures that helps in your practice. And let's look at the muscles that need the flexibility. So the first posture you want to learn to do and get deeply in is your forward bend. So the forward bend consists of having flexible hamstrings, flexibility in the back. You inhale and you come down, keeping the length of the spine. So see how my back has got like an oval dome shape? That's what you want. And you want to try to get your belly down and your chest towards your legs to help you with the Kurmasana, yeah? If the back is hunched like that, it's going to be too challenging. So a good forward bend is necessary and important. So like I said in my previous video, not to neglect the forward bend, work on perfecting the forward bend to get a deep one. The second posture that's very important for this posture is actually seated angle posture, Yogafusion. So grabbing the toes and coming down, trying to get your forehead to the mat at least. And then see if you can get your chin and your belly and your chest. It's a very important posture for this. The next one is Kurmasana. Really helps to get the groin open and the hips to rotate. Again, challenging posture. Stretches the inner thighs as well, the inner hamstrings. So let's work on this posture now. How can you help to get yourselves in this posture? The first thing you want to start to do is work on perfecting your forward bend. But do a hybrid one. Have the feet further apart. See if you can come forward enough to grab your feet. And then from that position you want to bend the elbows, use the strength of your arms and really pull yourself towards your mat, keeping the head bowed. Now if you find that's very challenging to do with the legs straight, bend the legs slightly and try to lower the head like so. To make it more comfortable, you can get a yoga cushion or cushion itself. Place the feet on the cushion, that's wide, bend them and then lower down, forward into the cushion. And proceed from there. And then over time, try to start holding this position for a minute. So this is something you do outside your class in your own time. Hold this position for a minute, even if it's bent leg or not, and breathe. And then work on straightening of the legs first. And then work on lowering the head right down towards the mat. As you hold this and breathe. Okay? Another thing you can do to help get the hips a bit more open, you can actually try to bring the leg up, bring the foot towards your face with the knee bent. Even though the leg is straight in this position, what this does is help the hips to externally rotate more, and you start to stretch more the piriformis muscle. Okay? You can do that. And then the most important thing is that you work in baby steps. So let's break down the posture. Start in this position. Bring the hands down. Now, see if you can reach your feet. If you find this challenging to reach your feet here, then you just stay in this position with the head bowed. The try to get the shoulder down. So the first thing you try to do is bring the elbows to the floor or to your mat. Then you're trying to get the shoulder underneath. If the elbow's here, you don't straighten the leg, because what you're going to do is put pressure on your elbow and you can actually break your elbow. So you don't want no pain in this elbow. So as soon as you try to take the hand underneath, the shoulder underneath, if you start to slide the feet forward and you feel pain in your elbow, your knee is too close, the back of your knees to the elbow. You want it where the shoulder joint is, right here. Okay? So when you drop it underneath, if it's not there, you stay here. If it is there, then what you do, you take the arms out to the side. And you really point them to the side. Don't bring them behind, bring them directly to the side in line with your shoulders. And then you just bow your head from there. Now with this posture you have to have patience. So if you can get to here and you find this quite challenging, your focus is just breathing in a relaxed manner and surrendering. You're not trying to push yourselves any further. You're trying to relax your face, you're trying to relax your shoulder joints, and you're just trying to keep stretching the arms out to the side. So the shoulder joint starts to open and you're relaxed. And you focus inwardly on your breathing. And instead of trying to force yourself down, you just relax where you are. This will probably take several months for you to get to this point with regular practice, maybe daily practice, but just be patient. If you feel any pain in your back, any pinching of the spine, you pull out of this posture. The spine is not supple enough, and maybe the back muscles are not strong enough. You pull out. You do not force this posture. You be patient with it and you take your time, because you can get a spinal injury. Okay? And you just keep working with it slowly. So the first thing you want to do, remember, get the shoulders behind. The behind the knees, not the elbows. The second thing, you want to push the hands out to the side in line with the shoulders, not behind. And then once you start to do this and you start to relax, as you take the legs forward, it's the weight of the legs that starts to help your body to come down. So this is where you listen to your spine. So you start with the head bowed. You want your forehead to get to the mat first when you're in this position. And work on straightening the legs there. And then maybe you can take the chin down, looking forward, and get the shoulders down, and then push into the back of the arms to lift the legs. So there you have it. My name is Kevin Bridge. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, make a comment, and keep practicing. Be very patient with this posture. If you have any spinal injury, any shoulder injury, any hamstring injury, forget this posture. If you're unsure, recovering from an injury, or you feel fully recovered, consult a doctor or physician. Do not go into this practice or this posture with injuries, and also do not do this posture cold. Make sure you've done a few sun salutations, the body's fairly warmed up, do a few standing postures if you have to, or breathing exercises before you attempt it. So that's the end. My name is Kevin Bridge. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget the online classes via the Zoom. Click on the link below, email me for your first free class. And on that note, remember, stay up, never down. I'm out. Namaste.